universe in space, colorless and small. I remember you, faded and subdued. I spent the day haunted by your sight, hiding away, curse away the night. I remember you, fading out of view. You're a memory now. You're all faded and brown. You're just namelessly hung on the tip of my tongue in a silent remark. You're a memory now. You're just dust on the ground, just a whisper of steam on the crest of a dream while I walk in the dark. You're a memory now. Sheltered and safe, hidden and concealed, your timid face never was revealed. Shaded from the light, tepid and so slight. Shake off the dust, wipe away the years, scrape off the rust, nothing more appears. I've been through it all, still I can't recall. You're a memory now. You're all faded and brown. You're just namelessly hung on the tip of my tongue in a silent remark. You're a memory now. You're just dust on the ground, just a whisper of steam on the crest of a dream while I walk in the dark. Oh, you're a memory now. You're all faded and brown. You're just namelessly hung on the tip of my tongue in a silent remark. You're a memory now. You're just dust on the ground, just a whisper of steam on the crest of a dream. You're a memory now.
I haven't known you long, but already you're the strongest person I know. You're out your mind and you're insane. I'll never claim to know what's in your brain. You've been through so much, so I'm sure you'll make it through this too. God damn it, please take everything, won't be so good so soon. So hang in there, it won't be okay. What I'm trying to say is that I'll hope and pray for you someday soon. I believe trying to say is that I'll hold and pray for you someday soon. You will make it through. I believe that you see everything in the I haven't known you long, but already you're the strongest person I know. Get out your mind and you're insane. I'll never claim to know what's in your brain. You've been through so much, so I'm sure you'll make it through this too. God damn it, please take everything, won't be so good so soon. So hang in there, it won't be okay. What I'm trying to say is that I'll hope and pray for you someday soon. You